There are a lot of opportunities for South Australia to take advantage of the social economy or the purpose economy that's emerging around the world. I can't think of a single city that has really put its muscle behind this concept and set as its intention to take a leadership role on the global stage, which means Adelaide has an opportunity to do that. And I think one of the things that's exciting to see here is that this community is a perfect size. It's big enough to have tremendous resources, intellectual resources with the universities, business resources, government is very active. A lot of people who maybe left Adelaide at one point in their life and have now come back and really feel a strong sense of ambition to help Adelaide reach the next level. So it's in a unique moment in time and a unique size where I really feel like things can get done here. And so I feel that if the community can make a decision and unite in a goal around the social economy and what it can do for Adelaide and South Australia as a state, that it's definitely possible to make strides and potentially be one of the first cities in the world to really be very actively and intentionally focused on the social economy. The social economy is very important for South Australia because the state, as we know, is really at a tipping point. The traditional sources of the economy in manufacturing are on the decline, and we don't yet know exactly what the future is going to be. But what we have seen is that some of the fastest growing categories are in sectors like healthcare and aging, environment, energy, and these are all actually part of the social economy. And so as South Australia thinks about its future, we want to think about what are the fastest growing categories of the economy and how do we fuel those in a way that can create economic growth and jobs for many years to come. One of the most important things that I've seen here is also the transition from public sector support in these social domains like healthcare and aging to more private marketplaces, and now more of an emphasis on entrepreneurship. I think that's going to be a challenge for South Australia because the history of entrepreneurship is still young, but it's also a great opportunity. When a state thinks about how to create jobs, how to retain and attract back all those young people that have left to go and work in other places, we have to think about how we make more jobs and not just rely on government support and public support that is always going to be finite in supply. The social economy and social entrepreneurship is an opportunity for South Australia to inspire young people and older people to not just meet the demands of what's already there, but to create new. So to think outside the box, to build new businesses, new technologies, new innovations. I'll give one example. There's already a really strong nucleus around healthcare and aging in this community, a history of Nobel Prize winners, of pioneering scientific breakthroughs. That innovation can be the source of tremendous number of jobs if we focus on it, if we invest in it, and if we surround it with people who have been given the skills of innovation, of entrepreneurship, who have access to capital that will take risks with them, that will allow them to start businesses. This is actually the goal of the social economy, to build a vibrant ecosystem where these massive problems that South Australia is facing, like aging and healthcare, and frankly that the world is facing, to inject into those problems the spirit of entrepreneurship, of innovation, of growth, of job creation. I think the ultimate goal would be for South Australia to find solutions and build models that can be applied in other countries and other markets as well. So it's not just a focus here, but it's how does South Australia really step up on a global stage and again, leapfrog and be a pioneer, taking advantage of the opportunity in the social economy to create jobs and a great quality of life for everybody.